Welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, the Mystical Muse. This is a collective reading for mid-April 2024, so thanks for being here. So the theme is working with Gaia, and April's this big shift, so was March, right? So we had the lunar eclipse, spring equinox, we've had the eclipse occur here in April, so the energy is very powerful this month. So bottom of the deck, we have cooperation of Gaia. Everything Gaia does is in cooperation with what humanity chooses. Overwhelmingly, humanity chooses love and compassion, and Gaia is cooperating. Congratulations on graduating towards ascension status. So that's this whole thing, is that we are making better choices, taking better actions, right, to work for what's the betterment of humanity, of the planet, right, collectively. So that's the big theme that came out, and that was the bottom of the deck. And then the first card that came out was Gaia is a partner. The planet is changing, and the indigenous were right. They lifted the dirt in their hands and said, "This is life." The consciousness of Gaia is aligned with your own consciousness. That's why it feels so good to simply be in nature. So both of these cards talk about sevens, which are about enlightenment, spirituality, and the connection of that. And nature, being out in nature, appreciating nature might be a big thing. It's spring, right? At least here in the Western Hemisphere, but also, this idea of appreciating nature in all of its forms. Spring is about the budding, the rebirth, right, of new things. So that's all part of that, which is beautiful. And remembering that nature is a part of us, just as we are as it, including everything that's living, as well as a blade of grass or even a rock. And when we understand that and start making changes to how we look at things, actions we do to help ourselves and the planet, it has an impact on everything else. That's what the interconnectedness is about. We also have earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. So those lessons, those things that were challenges, were part of your preparation to get where you are now. Never regret love, no matter how blind it improved your vision, no matter how foolish it made you wiser, and no matter how generous it made you more. Hubba hubba, the universe. So understanding that everything we've been through up until this point was preparation for this, and every act of learning, of kindness, of all of that has assisted in this ascension process. Are there those who will are there those who will choose not to? Absolutely, and that's their path, that's their choice. But for those of us who are wanting to see the world as a better place, to help create that, that's where we're at. Yeah, love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole time space thing is all about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so, 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 so happy you loved as much as you did, dotingly, the universe. Love is never, it's a 13th universal law. It governs all. So when you come from a place of love for any and all things, it's never a waste. It never is. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Some of you are here to assist in that. Many of you that are watching this channel know this already, right? For those of you who are new, welcome to the group. Uplifting humanity, helping us to ascend, helping us to do things differently and more balanced, in a more loving way. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? That's where we're at in this transformation process of April, for sure, right? So anything that is not aligned needs to be looked at. It needs to be addressed, healed, corrected, whatever that is, that shift. Even just catching yourself, that knowingness of catching yourself when you start to go back to certain patterns, that is an awakening in itself. And there it is again. And the more you recognize it, the more you learn to deal with it from a place of love, the easier it is, and it becomes less triggering. So it's a process. It's like a muscle memory, right? Learning to retrain things. Again, we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. That's what this, another affirmation, that's what's going on this month. So be gentle with yourself. Be patient with the process. If you need rest, rest. If you need support, reach out, right? Because that's what it's all about. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. I talked about this in the beginning of the month reading. You can only control yourself. So sometimes things we do, even when it's done with a good heart, it was meant with love and good intentions. Sometimes it triggers others. Why? You're acting as a mirror for them. So when they don't respond in a nice way, let's say, remember that that's their issue. It is not meant for you to own or carry the weight of that or the weight of the world, right? Your part in staying aligned and staying balanced and coming from a place of love and kindness is how you help everyone else level up to that. So don't take on things that don't belong to you, and things you have, it's time to cut the cords to that. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. We've got the crow totem or raven totem, which is a guardian of the void of all creation. Freya is also about empowerment. And so she's telling you that, this transformation we're going through, this big one, it's the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new. And so things being revealed to yourself globally, things coming to the surface that need addressed, that need corrected, that need healed, that may be a thing that's occurring. We also have Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So coming from a place of compassion, of kindness, a helping when you can, right? And also remember too that sometimes you need help and it's okay to ask. It's part of that balance is also learning to receive. And we've got the lotuses here of coming through the mud, coming through the challenge and blossoming or blooming, enlightenment, right? Another form of the Divine Mother. So beautiful. And bottom of the deck, we have Lord Ganesha, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. And that's abundance of all kinds, right? Including blessings. Excellent. Yeah, they're saying take the next one. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And divine order is divine timing. So understand that it's not linear. Divine timing comes in different times. Sometimes it's only a puzzle piece or a couple, and you're not always sure what they are, but you know there's something significant about it. Eventually, more click into place and you see the big picture. So keep that in mind, having patience with that process. Pleiades expanding, empowerment. How are you empowering yourselves, right? How are you taking charge of you and what you need? At the bottom of the deck, we have Lyra awareness. Again, belief systems, re-examining things that you used to believe, patterns, behaviors, collective views of things. You're probably looking at them different or starting to question things as other things are revealed. So keep that in mind. If you're going to evolve, change is a constant, and what you believed or what you understood at one point, that's what you needed at that time. That doesn't mean it needs to continue. Why? You learn new things, you experience new things, new knowledge comes in. How are you reframing things, the way you look at them, what you believe about it? Yes. And then we have unconditional love, Pleiades expanding, coming from unconditional love. Their path, others may look different, but that's where they are right now, and honor that and send them love, right? Yeah. Have faith in your dreams. What are you dreaming, right? Maybe it's a change in how you look at things or look at the world, whatever that is, what you want for yourself, your family, your community, humanity. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So the prosperity, the abundance, and all aspects of that is coming to the forefront. Yeah, end of a tough cycle approaches, right? This shift, this ending of a cycle and new beginning, it's a big deal. Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Everybody's struggling with their own stuff, right? So remember that. Usually that's when you encounter someone who's not so friendly, we'll say. I try to shift to that, send them love, and understand that there are things I don't know that's going on with them, whether it's conditioned behavior, an event, their health, whatever that is. And I give them grace. I give them grace and understand that it's not mine to carry, but hope that they, find their way. Ishel, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. You are your own healer. We have people who help heal, that help bring gifts and things to help others examine, heal, look at. But technically, we are our own healer. And that healing medicine that we channel when we embody how we look at things, right? That not only helps us, but it also, again, collectively sends that out. Whatever that healing looks like, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Yeah. Una, easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Again, divine timing. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And that is also being present, not worrying about the future, not dwelling on the past. The past served as a lesson. The future is unwritten. We focus on the now. What can you do in the now? That's the thing. Solar eclipse, revolution, came out for mid-April. We just had it. Revolution talks about a massive change, massive shift. And it's a 44, which is a divine number. And this talks about creating a new foundation. The tower crumbles so that a new foundation can be built correctly, right? And look at all this yellow and red, which talks to me about the different chakras of what excites you, how you express that, what you want to create. Lunar eclipse, which we had in March, change. Yeah, it's here. It's here for ourselves individually and collectively, right? It's here. Grand trine, blessings coming in, which is 46, which converts to a 10, a new beginning. You've got the triangle that looks like what we call the womb or Mother Gaia, right? The feminine aspect, and it's contained in a circle, which is like a portal. Blue for an indigo, listening to your niggles and nudges, trusting your intuition, your feelings, right? The emotions, right? It's a powerful symbol. And then we have third house messages. Pay attention to messages. It could be a billboard sign, a license plate number. It could be a stranger that comes up and says something to you. It could be a thought, an image that you see in what we call your third eye or in your head. It could also be in your dreams. So pay attention. Messages are coming in. Guidance is coming in. Wow. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Pluto, 11 again. Master number. New beginnings. Enlightenment, ascension, transformation. Transformation. It is here. It is here. Yeah, and then we have Mercury retrograde. Talk about reinvention. This is the opportunity to reinvent yourself, to reinvent the planet. What do we want to see? What do we want it to be like, right? Excellent. Self-love, really important on self-care at this time. Even when you're not feeling so good because your body's going through these energetic shifts, as well as the planet, crystal clear intentions. Be very careful, very thoughtful of your thoughts, your words, your actions, focusing maybe on one thing at a time. But know this, with the arrow, the bow and arrow, the harder it is to pull back, the struggle that's there, the more trajectory it has, right? Watch your aim. Watch your aim. Again, this came out, you are the rainbow bridge. Your shift, your evolution, your ascension, your leveling up helps with humanity. And it's a frequency. And we're helping to bridge, walk the path from the old to the new. So thank you for your work. Yeah, divine light work. That's what that is, right? Working on yourself, healing yourself, making good choices, good thoughts, words, actions. That is bringing in the light. And that's what's helping. Yeah, believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in what's possible. This looks like to me a bit like threads of a weaving. Some of the weaving has had to come out. Some of the knots we've had to undone. Why? So we can re-weave. Weave it the way we want. Weave it more, let's say, correctly, harmoniously. Maybe that's a better word. Yeah, bottom of the deck. We've got time out. So the root system is being rerouted. You might say that roots, things that were not serving us, the rot is being cut away personally, collectively, right? So that the tree, if the roots are deep enough, it will regrow again. And this is the tree of life. He said, take the next one, new chapter. This is ascension. This is evolution. Yeah, walk your truth. What is right for you? What is right for you? Walking your talk, right? Crow medicine. All right, to finish out, I'm going back to the keys to the 13 universal laws. This is an oracle deck I designed to see what our closing messages are here for mid-April 2024. Key to strength is coming out. Finding your strength to make these changes, to be brave. Yeah, key to healing and health, right? With this strength. What does the healing look like for you? Physical, emotional? I've got one card that's flipped up. It says the future. It's the key to the future. That's amazing. Yeah, key to self-love, loving yourself. When you love yourself first and know you're worthy, that's easier to have compassion and love for everyone else. Key to the discomfort. There's discomfort right now with this shift, right? That's okay. That's how you grow. And that's the key to success. So the Oracle decks, I actually have 3. The link's below if you're interested. No special instructions to use these. Again, we're working with Gaia. Gaia is the earth. Gaia is the energy. Gaia is who takes care of us. She is the mother. And when we take care of ourselves and work with her, we help everyone, right? We get everyone a seat at the table. We're building a new table to hold everyone, basically. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Talk to you again soon. Bye.